Bitcoin becoming a global reserve currency, which is something I'm sure many people in the audience would like to see.
So I think it can become a global reserve asset.
All right.
I think
Welcome,
within the
everyone.
next 24 months, a central bank or a sovereign wealth fund will buy Bitcoin as an asset.
We're just
But I don't see
gonna
people
talk
trading it as
about
currency. The central banks just don't
subject
want that.
today.
And governments
I
have a lot
thought
of power.
was fascinating.
If the United States really screws it up, if Janet Yellen and
So let's start where we want to start.
really
Please don't mind the mess.
and our currency
Do a lot of research.
like Venezuelans, yeah, all bets are off, of course. But hey,
Get a lot of information.
right? We have decent stewardship.
And throughout
Bitcoin, not because they
reading the news,
go into a hyper devaluation,
picked up on
because the probability
logarithmic finance. Saw that in the news. Trying to identify which news piece has pushed this shit. So disclaimer, this is not financial advice, not a financial advisor. And the information I will provide today will be as factual as I can get it and as current as I can get it. Today's date, the 13th of August, 2022. And Logarithmic Finance launched 3 or 4 weeks ago. Nobody's received their tokens yet. You've been in the space for long enough. You know exactly what this tastes like. So what are the news? So what did I click on? I guess checked crypto news. What is this? Crypto news. Then I saw that. Yeah. They talked about, so it seems like a legit news space. Talk about Binance, FTX. Oh, and by the way, here's Logarithmic. May just be the new crypto breakthrough in the metaverse. Again, from crypto news. As new cryptocurrency joins the market, capability of some tokens stand out from the rest and may be investable for general user. Multi-chain. I'm just trying to see if they like really what is it? What's the word? Shill. Layer 3 protocol. Everything just sounds great about this project. So can be an important coin all through. It's only in its infant stage. No, it's not even out. Investing in any cryptocurrency token is a risk. It should be done carefully. But Log appears to have a strong basis and should be considered by investors. Interesting. Bitcoinist talked about it. No, it was everywhere. Like, here's this project that looks interesting. We'll also talk about other coins. Everyone is talking about Log. Just want to show you that, like, yeah, you're gonna get interesting news, you know, and that gives you some lead. 3 cryptos to old by Portugal News. We've got Log apparently in here. Let's go to the next one. Analytics Insights. Where did they get that information? I mean, if they were duped, I wouldn't fault them. You know, logo looks great. Platform sounds interesting. Everything looks legit, great, and up to speed, up on par with, you know, what we expect a brand new blockchain to develop into. Right? We've got old ideas we don't need and new ideas we need. Coin speaker. I think you get the point. So basically what we had to do was go on their website and we would buy on the pre-sale. It said pre-sale will end in like, I don't know, a week or 2 weeks, just during the same wave of news, which is fine. I mean, you got a campaign, get those people in, wherever that is. I can't find it. I wanted to show you what it looked like inside, because now if you go into the website, you can't log in. You used to be able to log in yeah, and just see your profile, and you were able to buy more and see how much you had accumulated, and you would give them an a ETH address because it's on ETH, and you would also pay them in ETH, and then these would be deposited. And so now 3 weeks later they launched. We can't buy more, we can only trade it, right? We would have our tokens and we would be able to trade it. We can buy on Uniswap, price chart. We go to Uniswap. It looks a little weird for some reason. There's no logos. You would think that would have their act together, submit their logos or some shit. I don't know what the process is, but it doesn't sound like it's hard. It really doesn't take 4 weeks to do, or probably something you can do prior to launch. And the price chart, we go on Dex Guru. First time I see Dex Guru. I like the platform. And we saw some change, some activity. Coin went up to 0.07 something. So from 0.009, that's where I bought. And some of you might notice here, there's only like one seller or something. It's kind of odd. So basically I gave them my, what is it, at address on my ledger. And after realizing I didn't have my passphrase for my ledger, I didn't want to do anything or mess with it, and I waited till get my passphrase. Anyway, fast forward a month or so, I'm able to send my Bitcoins and my ETH out of my ledger, and I'm able to investigate, see if I can get my lug out of there. And I go on a website called My ETH Wallet. It's able to see all the different coins that you have on the address, right? My ETH Wallet, my Ether Wallet, one or the two or both of them. It connects to Ledger, so you can see, right? Access my wallet. You can use this one. You get Ledger, Trezor, anything that you have, stuck in there that Trezor Ledger doesn't support. You can see it through this website. No sign in, just access, and that's it. It's Web3, baby. So checked, and guess what? There's nothing, right? So I'm like, I can't find my lug. Okay. But they said on the website that they had sent it to the address, I think. Okay. Can we talk to someone? I was like, Twitter, Litecoin, Telegram, Instagram. I tried Telegram. I said, okay, I'll do Telegram, whatever that is. First time coming into Telegram, Okay. We get this. Look, can be aware there's fake group, blah, blah. Okay, next one. Dear logarithmic community, we accidentally locked the entire airdrop supply instead of liquidity for 4 months. Can you see this, chat? I don't know if I can make it bigger. To address this, I've upgraded the contract to mint the right amount of log tokens so that it can airdrop. So literally they're saying this when even, right? When even is that? That's like message 39. So that's like not even on the date that they're supposed to send it, but like later. Right. Okay. Get me here, please. All right. So that's me just talking, saying I'm going to make a video and see what their idea is. A lot of people are getting their comment deleted. Or asking when is it going to come. and their answer is always the same. Soon. Once the site is fixed, you'll be able to do it. The contract address, we all know, I tried. Apologize for the delay. Your token will be airdropped to the receiving address on the date the airdrop will be announced by team. Everything will be announced by team. Announcement will be made here. A date will be announced. Token distribution. Like, this is like always the same thing for updating purposes. Dev team will communicate the community via pin message. Announcement will be made. I mean, you can already tell, like, it's so frustrating, right? It can be. You can already feel frustration because you're like always reading the same thing. Announcement will be made. Please be patient. Soon. Please wait. This is not a scam. Our website will soon be fixed. They've been saying this for 3 weeks, and we'll be back to normal. Distribution date will be announced very soon. Please stick around. Wait for the pin messages. Soon. Right. They literally have been saying this for past weeks. If I go back as much as I can. Too bad, because they're branding their what is it called? Marketing. Just a great fucking stuff, dude. You can tell there's professional people behind this. Yeah. All right. Will be available for traded after pre-sale is over. You can purchase from Binance. Your receiving address that has to be non-custodial. Blah blah. Noted, buddy. I guess that was pre-sale. Was pre-sale, so it's not interesting. But for the past 3 or 4 weeks, it's just been the same thing. We will make an announcement soon. The team will make an announcement. Please be patient. Token, the airdrop will come soon. They've only been doing that. And they've been banning a lot of people out of here, apparently, for asking questions. These are the investors, right? They're asking for their money. And I shit you not, I saw some people here say that they've invested $8,000 into this startup, you know? And another folk, he had like $1,000, he said. You know, I don't know if I can do a search. I don't know if that can work. No. Try harder. So, like, a lot of people put way too much money in this shit. Last guy, what did he say? I'm gonna find his long ass message, dude. Oh, I don't know. Maybe his message is gone. Maybe they deleted it. Maybe they just start deleting like an hour after you're gone or something. Yeah. Maybe it was higher. He said something like, you know, long ass paragraph. I don't know if this thing is legit, but if it's not legit, I lost only what I was afford to lose. Big deal. And if it's not legit, well, at least no. I was like, dude, why do you try to convince yourself? Did you put too much? You probably did. You know, probably did. No, truth is, if you're still mad, I'm not mad, I'm just documenting. But if you're like mad about it, you most likely put too much cash, you know, into that bullshit. Personally, I put $10, and then I went back and put another $10 or so. So it was like $18 of investment. And you can say, well, it was $18 of it, which is more than that. It's true, but you got to take it for face value, or just change everything to it. Fuck. And I mean, $18, I can lose it. It was still much more than I should have, but my numbers for startups are much smaller than that. Go take a look. Startups. These are the numbers for the startups, for like small amounts and shit. They're not even startups, like literally 50 cents to $1. I think we had like a minimum to put also, which was around $8, if I recall. That's probably why. Yes. But if again, people put way too much cash where they should put cash in Ethereum instead. Like if you put $200 somewhere, why didn't you just put it into Ethereum instead? Or Solana, like something real, right? But that's the state of Log Finance. Log Finance. For 3 weeks, we can't access the website. In our section, I mean, of the website, our login. We haven't received any tokens. None. Like zero. Nobody. You would think that they would prepare all of this before the launch, so the launch goes well. That's number one thing. They might as well also be affiliated with other other projects. And to my understanding, some of the affiliations, all the projects are not doing anything. What is it called? Can't remember. Speed X or some bullshit like that. Projects, whatever it is. So, and there's no fucking bullshit about we've locked up the coins. Like, okay, sure, but isn't there a way for you to reorganize that? First off, it's completely stupid, right? Absolutely stupid to come out and say something like dumb like that. Like, there's no accident that should happen like that. This is completely stupid, right? You're gonna tell all your investors, which you've put so much money into preparing the project, that everyone's money is locked. We made a big mistake. We're gonna be here for like 4 months. This is absolutely dumb. Completely nuts. If you think that was gonna fly by. I told them, the FBI needs to get involved here. Because it doesn't make any sense. They erase the message. They don't want to see that. In my opinion, they also want us to chat private. And to my understanding, this is like a private chat. I said we should probably go on Twitter and talk about this in the open instead. Now here's the two things that could happen. Patience. Okay, dude. You must learn how to get fucked also, so you don't get fucked. For $20, not $1,000. Okay. So here's two scenarios that's probably gonna happen, right? Because you either saw a rug pull or you never saw it, right? I've been rug pulled before rug pull was even a term, right? So it's either going to be one of the two things. They're either going to shut down everything, right? Website gone, right? 404. And 404. There you go. And they'll shut down their Twitter and the Telegram and all this bullshit. It's all gone. All the communication is gone. All the complaint, all the questions, all of that is gone. Boom. That's one way it can go. which I think is very probable or inevitable if it's a rug pull. The second scenario, or a temporary one, because this one would be inevitable, is that they do end up delivering something, but then everybody goes on what is it called, Dex Guru, Uniswap, and fucking sells the thing like we've never seen, right? We're just gonna sell it as soon as I get this shit. It's out of my fucking account, like it's gone. I've already 4 times my money. Just get it out, boom, you know. But nobody can do that because nobody has anything. We don't have the fucking tokens. So that's one thing. And if somehow it gets through, that's good. Even that, look, that's not the face here. They're even they are suspicious. They're like, what the fuck is this shit? Suspicion. Because I bet you can report tokens somewhere. Make a suggestion. You know, I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. Nope. So they would just, everything would sell, and then they would just, you know, not do anything. Like many other projects. You know? And then you can't necessarily sue them if it's not a security, because then it's not really covered or whatever. Because if we don't receive what we paid for, that's a problem. That's a real problem. You know, they can go to court for that. But if we do receive it, right, and then people just sell, and by the way, by the time we're ready to sell, right, it's gonna be like sold already, so low, right? We're just gonna lose our cash. So like, incredible, just incredible how fast, how easily you know, you can lose. And these startups really in crypto, if you're starting from the bottom, you should put no more than $5 in my opinion. Because if it does 10,000x, like it can, right? These early projects, you can do 1,000x, 10,000x. That's 10,000, 5,000, you know, 50,000. Like it doesn't matter, right? But if it doesn't do it because it's ran by kids, you know, then, you know, all you lose is 5 or 10 or 20, which I think is too much already.
Went from really little to a little bit more than little. And so it's a hedge versus this debasement of...
So anyway, that's the story of Logarithmic Finance. They had everything going for them. I thought they had, I mean, it looks fucking great, dude. You know, they've got really like a great start to a real project, you know, and that's where we are now. 3 weeks later, no tokens, no answers, no access.
And so that's one reason you hold Bitcoin long term. But it's if we have a
private conversations.
They call it in economics the Minsky moment, right? When confidence breaks, the yield curve steepens, the dollar.
No information on previous purchases.
I just we're a long way from that.
And it's a self.
No information on where things are going.
Bitcoin's a store of value. The more.
So I think that something will happen soon.
It is about getting people into the tent. My niece once.
Okay, I've got nothing else to say.
And I laughed because I kind of wanted to be, and I was like,
let's keep going into
no CEO of Bitcoin. One of the
our main subject
one day it's Michael
today,
Saylor, and the next day it's Dan Moore,
which is our assets. I'll stop this video. I'll come back and talk about assets